Hey Bray, 2K. 30. Hey Linus. alcasthq. How you doing? Oh, look at all that. Hey Gran. Pretty good, pretty good. Well, I have pollen allergy a little bit. It's fucking annoying. I didn't even go outside yet, and my nose like just went completely full toxic on me. Hey Marty. Hey Zara. These goddamn dailies, man, they take years. I gotta keep doing them. The amount of mets you get is like crazy. The whole market will be fucking ripped after this. Maybe Salt thought, well, it would be nice to wreck the in-game market because the real-life market is also fucking ripped. Beautiful. Give me the boxes. Yeah. Amount of motives. Okay, next. Let's not get too excited. Infernal city painting is finally done. Oh, I think I've seen a tweet. Looked pretty cool. Prices doubled on what stuff? This year is gonna suck ass for me because I make most revenue off ads. And ads are gonna suck because nobody wants to advertise and nobody's buying shit. At least not online. Necro Healer? Not the best, but they are like good enough and they're fun to play. Especially because of the res ulti. Messenra. Yes, yes. Imperfect False God is still way better than anything else out there, so go for it. Oh, let me... have to move this a little bit up. There we go! T Nightingale. Thank you for the prime. Thank you, thank you. Buying shit online booming at the moment. Well, it might look that way, but the problem is a lot of people buy shit on well, a lot of people spend money on dumb shit. And all these people that spend money on shit they actually don't need, they're not buying right now because they have no money to spend. Because a lot of people lost a job and people are being careful. And another problem, sex toy orders went up. I guess we got to branch out, I see. The problem is also, like, usually April, or like spending on advertisement or marketing is usually being done like for 3 months at a time. So now the evaluation period started for the next quarter, and a lot of people will be like, well, we're gonna save costs, we're not gonna spend a lot of money on ads and shit. And then I'm fucked. Probably we're gonna see that when... I think stuff will pick back up later in the year. But now, kinda sucks. I mean... On the website, there's so much people on there now, it's fucking crazy. And my revenue it's just the same as usual. Robert, why are you sitting instead of standing? The problem is, like, the ads on my website and stuff, they're usually, like, focused on gaming stuff. And a lot of new games got delayed. Oh, and more will get delayed. So all of these big publishers might not pump out these huge campaigns. Maybe there is some that will, like, that are like, okay, now's the time to grow. So we're gonna spam shit. Maybe, we will see. But right now, it doesn't look good. My table goes up and down, yes. Left and... no, just up and down. Why the fuck did I infuse willpower jewelry? Oh no, don't destroy. Economists say world's economy will shrink at least 2 years. We will see how it goes. This is just a start. I watched a lot of stock market news and shit. I was taking a look at stock market. Biggest jump is done, but the question is, will it go further down or will it start going up again? We have to see and wait. But yeah, people are more careful now. Usually, people spend a lot of money on useless shit. All their money on useless shit. And now they're being more careful. So yeah. We will see. Maybe video games might not be as impacted as some other things, but it's hard to tell. Few more pump and dumps, yeah. I'm gonna carefully monitor the stock market. Usually after it went down like super hard, it usually starts going up again. But now this time is a little bit different, it looks like, because it was just the first wave of news. And this thing is not over, right? So might go down again. Who knows? At some point it will go up, like it will be higher than previously, but yeah, it might take 2-3 years. All depends on news about the numbers. I mean, the numbers there are not even remotely correct, but... And it also depends what, like, air travel. These companies are completely fucked. When you look at big companies like, I don't know, Apple, Facebook, they don't give a shit, man. They have so much money on the side. They couldn't make any money for years and they wouldn't care. Well, probably not like that, but... There's companies that don't have any money on the side, and if they can't produce shit, they're fucking ripped. Unless the country bails them out. Yeah, Marty. That's funny. Nothing changed for me, to be honest. It's just like business as usual. I mean, sure, I can't go to Switzerland, which sucks, to visit my family and so on, but that's it. Yeah, restaurants and stuff like that, man, that's like... I would rather be home, but I'm essential. Yeah. Yeah, the hospital stuff, or like... if you're in the supermarket and shit like that, is tough. People will be overworked like crazy. I think Svenja told me in Germany too, like they actually said, well, we are also going to open supermarkets on the Sundays, but then the government wanted it, but others said like there's fucking no point. We don't have the people, and like just getting more overworked would kill off more than do any good. But when you look at stuff like the air travel sector or Boeing, they had a lot of troubles in the last few years, and now this also comes out, hits them even harder. You have GameStop, they can't sell copies. Their shit was already hard in the ground, but now it's even worse. I'm not sure what will happen to them. I'm interested in how it will affect the job market. Well, some sectors might... Well, I mean... Most people will go back to work at some point, but companies will be way more careful, right? Because you don't know, I think the uncertainty, how do you pronounce it? God damn it. What's gonna happen next year in the winter? Like, are we going to have the same shit again? We don't know, right? So will there be something new that will hit us in the face? Yeah, I never liked GameStop, but they pretty big. But yeah, GameStop, they kinda missed the digital curve stuff. I mean, copies are still being sold, right? It's just not as many. Wombat! I would go stamina. I mean, okay, it depends. If you're more of a stem guy, go stamina. If you're more of a mech guy, then go Magica. Yeah, pre-show. That is true. Gonna be interesting to see. But yeah, a lot of people lost their jobs, so there's way less money floating around right now. A lot of companies will rip. But then other new companies will grow up and shit like that, so we will see how it goes. Damn, that's so shiny. I just hope countries will handle the next time a little bit better. It's like, I pay so much government tax, and if shit goes south, they're like, you're on your own, good luck. It's like, what the fuck? Well, it's not that bad, but you get the point, I guess. 6.6 million? I have no clue. Premium apply for emergency benefit. We will see. We will see, it's gonna be interesting. Some good news for this. Yeah, Sarah, yeah. I know, that's the problem. Like, there is a lot of... A lot of people will be super overworked. And just like in hospitals, I'm not sure where do you work, Sarah, like in a hospital or... Like most of them... I'm not sure if it's true, I usually don't read news, I'm reading a lot now, but usually I really don't give a shit because... 95% of the news you read are fucking bullshit anyway. But they're like, well, in the hospitals they don't even have the necessary means, and they're like, well, we gotta do it anyway. Let's go. So it's like, okay. QA chemist in a lab drinking water is this. Yeah. Okay, that's cool. But what's the, like, why do you have to do a lot of testing because of the COVID stuff? Shit, my inventory is full. Everything is full, god damn it. It's okay. Old man Alcast. The frisbee tactic. My problem is solved for a month, and in a month it will hit me in the face again. Sounds like a good solution for the problem I have right now. Yeah, whatever. Bam, voila. Today I'm a receptionist because you only work. It's only. Oh, okay, I see. What would you pair with Hundings on a Stampler? I want something different but fun. Well, I mean, what do you understand on the fun? Proc set or like just not the meta humping stuff? You could go, so... Set deadly. God damn it, can I write? I can't write. There we go. So Deadly Strikes or Aegis Caller. Aegis Caller is like a huge proc set. Sorry, the keyboard was like weird, so I couldn't fucking press it. Deadly is very powerful because of damage over time effects on a Stampler. The Aegis Caller is a new set. That is this cool spinning monster. We test all kind of things like chemical plant discharge into the river system as well as drinking water, landfill stuff. Yeah, okay. Oh, so it's shot. Yeah. I used to work in the chemical industry, Switzerland. No, it was actually really nice there. I made fuck ton of cash, but shift working was like my I'm like fuck this. I was fine with shift working from Monday to Friday, but then they started implementing like the whole week. So sometimes I had to work on the weekends, and I'm like, okay, fuck this shit, I'm out.
Is it because Alcast has died?
Lucas Craden, thank you for the prime. The drop chance on what? Aegis Cocker. I should be naming sets. Yeah, I would probably go with the Aegis Caller if you're looking something to combine with Huntings. It's a cool spinning set, has a cool animation, feels nice, it deals good AoE damage and single target. Rotating scratches, no set days, yeah. What I liked was, or like what was fine for me was when I was doing shift work from Monday to Friday. That was actually totally fine. And then 1 week I had from 5 in the morning till 1 in the afternoon, then from 1 till 9 in the evening, and then another one from 9 to 5 in the morning. And surprisingly enough, the one I liked the most was the one from 9 in the evening till 5 in the morning. So I went home, to bed, 6 hours sleep, and I was like a goddamn fresh fruit that just came out of somewhere. I don't know. The worst was when you had like shift from 1 in the afternoon, because You just stay in your bed, you don't do shit, and then it's like, okay, you have to work. And then it's evening, and you're like, shit, the day is over. The worst, or the second worst, was like when I had to wake up at like 4 AM. And then work from like 5 till 1, and then I felt the whole day tired. Lucas, question, would Dunmer be decent for a Wamp? Crow? I would say. Just keep in mind, Magic and Necromancer is probably the worst spec you can run. It's like a budget sword, basically. But Dark Elf's not bad for Cyrodiil because you get like extra max stats. Also nice for Battlegrounds. So yeah, go for it. And when you're a Dark Elf, you also can swap between Magic and Stamina with ease. So you have like this hybrid option thingy. You would actually have a good amount of success with Macro, okay. Again, like if you want to min-max, I don't think Dark Elf is the way to go. But it's definitely a viable option. I did seconds for a long time, yeah, not much data, yeah. Again, like if you have discipline, then I don't think it's a problem. I don't do well if I'm not under pressure. Like in the army, when people shout in my face, no problem, I will wake up at 3 AM if I have to. Every day, no problem. But when you have a choice, it's not good. Handings and mechanical acuity. So I would not combine these two. I mean, you could. The problem is Hunting has 2 crit bonus. Well, actually, it's on the back combo. I was just thinking because Hunting's Rage has 2 crit bonus. When you have mechanical acuity, these 2 crit bonus, then they're pointless. While the acuity buff is active, but it's not always active, so. People shout in my face, ignore them. Can't do that in the army. Don't know how it works. Well, you can do it, but there will be usually consequences. Guys, I would appreciate it if you follow me on my second YouTube channel. I just opened up a second YouTube channel where I will use it as a library for my past live streams, and if I have something like what I do right now is leveling up a Magic and Necro, and so I will basically put the whole series or the whole leveling process on there. So I'll use it kind of as like a library archive or like highlight stuff. So it would be much appreciated if you sub or like follow or whatever you want to call it. Clown World, hello. Would you say 65 keep the abyss on a trial dummy with stem necro using Hunting Briar Valley? Yeah, that's actually pretty good, to be honest. That's a pretty good number. How much light attacks per second do you have? Like, what's your light attack ratio? Probably could push it a little bit higher, but that's definitely a good number. Basically, light attacks divided through the seconds combat time, then you should get it. Should be around 0.85 if you have really good APM then that should be... Yeah, Lucas. Because, I mean, Twitch also allows for, like, archive and shit, but the thing is, Twitch SEO, like search engine optimization, and just in general, nobody really goes there. People would rather have, like, a YouTube channel where they can check out that stuff, because it's just so much easier to use. 219, that's, yeah, so that's like 0.67 light attacks per second. A very good player on a stamina setup usually does like 0.8, 0.85, something like that. So you can definitely improve your light attack weaving. Are you doing a light attack? Maybe you're missing some light attack when you weapon swap. Like what people usually do is they use ability, light attack, then weapon swap. And then from the back part, they use poison injection immediately, or like endless hail, weapon swap, light attack ability. That's where a lot of people are missing light attacks. Because you do two abilities in a row instead of a light attack in between when you weapon swap. Well, yeah, you can count your light attacks. I mean, you can also do it on console. You can record the video, count the time you're in combat, and count your light attacks. But that's a lot of work to do, to be honest. Will you stream the PTS? If I have a group, yes. I think Inigo is putting something together and maybe I will raid with them. But that would be like 3 AM in the morning for me. Which I will do, no problem. Because that's my job, but I have to actually see if they are counted for me. If I find a group, I will raid on the PTS. If not, well then I will not. Nobody gives a shit anyway. He died from my dot. Freak Show 1985. Thank you for the gifted sub to Sarah. Much appreciated. The raid stuff, I don't know. I wish raiding would do better in ESO. I uploaded one video last year, or like 2. It doesn't matter, I can upload 0 and it won't affect me at all. Because nobody gives a shit about trials. It's way too hard to understand. People don't look for it. It's like, pff, whatever. Kotak. Damn, that's news to me. Magnus. How you doing? You back? I'm only on PC. NA and EU. I might do a console thing once the new consoles are live. Because I'm probably gonna buy the new PS5. I'm still debating whether I will buy a new Xbox. Because you can play all Xbox games on PC anyway, so like why the fuck would I bother buying an Xbox? But maybe I will do anyway, I don't know. Probably not. But a PS5 probably. At the moment, I'm expanding on the NA server, so I'm happy there. The NA server runs a lot smoother than the EU server.
This is because Alcast has died.
What the hell? What the fuck? You know the funny thing is? I keep saying that, and at some point, a lot of people will move over to the NA server, and then it gets fucking laggy there too. Because Sauce doesn't know how bad the U server runs because not a single dev plays on the U server. Well, Lambert does sometimes, but he just does solo stuff. AHB1657 with another sub. Thank you very much. I just upgraded my rig, so I think I get none of the new consoles. Yeah. Again, it really depends. I don't play a lot of console games. But PS usually has a few nice exclusives, so it's not bad. Xbox, I'm really tasty for Halo, but it's like they're probably gonna also make it available on PC, so it's like, do I really need to buy one? Sony is forcing you into its hardware. What do you mean? How is it forcing me? I can just not buy it. I have never gotten into Final Fantasy, so I have no fucking clue what Final Fantasy 7 even is. Well, my ping is also slightly higher, but like a few months ago they made some changes to like ping and stuff, and most people's ping got worse and mine actually got better. So now I don't have this weird ass light attacks where the animations bug out. Actually, it's all good. Well, my sister used to play Final Fantasy, and it was this slow combat based, like turn-based combat stuff. So I'm like, well, what the hell? I don't understand. Alcast not counting Bloodborne, yeah. I decided to not play old games anymore. It just turns down my numbers, which is not good. So I'm just not gonna fuck. I thought about creating a second Twitch channel just for that shit. Because why? I could actually, why not, right? When there is new games, the viewer base is actually not bad. Because it's a new game. When I played old games, like, there's not a lot of people watching and then it drags down my numbers and that fucking sucks. New lungs, thank you for the cheers. Baldur's Gate 3, I will definitely check that out. I think it's similar to Divinity 2, right? So I'm really looking forward to it. I never played Baldur's Gate, any of them, so I have no clue what it's about, but it looks nice. Yes, River Moon, check it out there, there's a link. All there. You can find a lot of beginner guides on my website. I would highly recommend checking it out. Ah, shit. There we go. Install the beginner guides. New lungs dropping in the cheer train. Thank you very much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 500 cheers. Some popular Twitch boys do have a second account they don't advertise for random games. What do you mean, Bagus? Oh, you mean when they're playing like not their main game they're on it, or like what? Is Red Dead in the back? What? No.
The Office of Divine Prosecution seeks deputies with moral aptitude.
Kotak! Well, that's not an easy task, trust me. I would start with trying to make contact. It's usually the first successful step. Damn, new lungs dropping in these sheer chunks. Thank you very much. It's a balloon soon. Ah, I see, Bogus, yeah. Well, it's mostly first off, nobody will bitch about how you're playing another game, and then it's also because of some other shit. Twitch really doesn't like... Twitch is all about like how much people are watching and crap like that. I mean, not the embedding, right? It doesn't count, but other shit. And then when you play old games, not a lot of people will watch, even though it might be fun for some people. But then you're just basically fucking killing your own channel because of that shit. Not killing it, but it will make less money. But then again, I'm not too bothered. I can also just not stream, I guess. It's not a problem. Man, new lungs. Jesus. 1, 2, 3. Where? How many? $10, $12, $13. Something like that. Thank you very much. Juicy, juicy bits. Happy smiley face. The desync and skill delay. Okay, listen. I think they don't know what's causing it. So this will stay the whole update. And maybe it will even be here in Greymore. I doubt, like, it seems to be a hard issue to nail down. So yeah, it's gonna be here the whole fucking... Maybe even the whole fucking year, who knows. Get used to it. That's the only thing I can say. Maybe they'll find it in a few days, who knows, but I don't think so. Well, who knows? You know, I think it's also several issues. There's line of sight check problems that don't go off and shit like that. And then there is like the server lag issues. And it might have to do something with them, like we had to re-download the whole game, so they basically had a whole new structure of how the game runs. The data got changed and stuff like that, and maybe somewhere there it broke. You know how long it will take to actually figure out the problem? So yeah, I told myself it probably take the whole patch. Maybe we'll even have it in Greymore. Yo, Nelson. What are the... No, why? There's no point. People need to start sending bug reports in-game. The problem is, like, nobody fucking sends... I talked to a few people about that yesterday. Nobody sends bug reports in the game anymore because, like, it doesn't help anyway. And then Sauce actually thinks there's nothing wrong with the servers because nobody's fucking sending reports. So if you encounter bugs or weird shit, you gotta send a bug report. Because they will have the timestamp of when it happened and your account to see where the problem might have been, so they can analyze things better. But if nobody sends these fucking reports, they will also not see shit, right? I'm not saying it will fix the issue immediately, but it will be easier for them to track things down. If you have video clips, stuff like that, send it along. Why don't they just play their own games? Dude, if they're just questing, you don't see these issues. Most people don't even notice these issues. So they're probably playing, but they don't notice. It's only the endgame boys that really... I don't think any of the higher tier devs are actually playing trials and stuff. And in solo or 4-man content, the issue is not... you don't see it that often, right? In trials is where shit goes south super hard. And that's, I don't think... There is some source devs that play trials, but not the ones that make the decisions. I'm standing up, yes. Start sending the same bug reports every day for over a year, nothing changed. Yeah, that bug there, they can't figure out what's... Well, I guess they can figure out what's causing it, but if they change it, it'll fuck up other stuff, probably. But I think it also got worse. One time the incumbent bug was not that bad. Then afterwards it got bad again. My inventory is full. You know, acceptance is the best thing you actually can do. You realize it will never change, just gotta accept it. The fuck is that? Hype frog. In reality, it doesn't really impact their money. As you can see, there's more players playing than ever. They will make more money than ever, so... I think ESO had the highest peak ever last week. It was fucking crazy. The servers didn't go down, so I'm sure they made some work on the servers. Gamer Chris, I would recommend getting the game on PC if you have a PC. Because console can't use add-ons. And the add-ons are pretty nice. Shit, I probably should not have used that. It's gone now. The money from Greymore? Nah, it will probably go... They are creating a new dev team, right? So I think ESO, no matter whether it will make more or less money, will always stay about the same. They're looking for more people though, they're always hiring. For ESO as well, because they still don't have enough developers. But they're also working on building up a new team for a new game. Yeah, the add-ons. How do you do lore books on console? Is there like a website that has them all listed up, so you just use your mobile? You're doomed. We are doomed. Honestly, Nelson, on the NA server, it's not that bad. You should play on the U server and then come back. Search Horus on Google. App. Oh yeah, there's the... yeah. Okay, I see. Yeah, there's ESO app, I remember. I think he also has my builds listed there, right? He asked me a few years ago. Freak Show, you can use a controller on PC too. Both works. Not really a problem. But you will have the added benefit of actually being able to use add-ons. I think the social tools overall are also better. So that's a weird thing. Like Woodson just said, guilds are better on PC. I feel like it's easier to interact with each other on PC because you always have a keyboard ready and you can type and shit in Discord and so on. Check out websites, yada yada. But then on console, I think pucks are better because they actually have voice comms. So you can tell like complete plebs like, bro, okay, that's how the mechanics work. Whereas on PC, you only have voice comms if you're in a like guild Discord or something. Dark Flare? I don't know. It's not bad. You can use it. It's not better than the other option, but it's not bad, I would say. Yeah. There is some guilds on EU that said, okay, we're gonna stop raid. Till like and they will go raid on the PTS because it's so goddamn laggy. Sauce doesn't know how laggy it is on the EU server. NA server is like, I like to play on the NA server. There is still issues, but nowhere as near as many as on the EU server. Plus I have a pretty good ping on the NA server as well, so I barely feel any delay. In PV that is, PvP is a bit different, but... One semester of college for your daughter or liquid cooling for gaming PC? Tough question. To be honest, you don't need liquid cooling. I feel like liquid cooling is like overrated. My PC runs pretty fucking smooth and is really good, and air cooling is more than enough. Yeah, Bagus got it right. The real thing is RGB. Without RGB, your PC will not fucking run. I can tell you that. It's gotta glow like a Christmas tree inside your goddamn computer. I'm still using the road builds after coming back to the game after a few years break. Can I run the sets I'm using by you and have... Yeah, sure. The old builds still kinda work, it's not really a problem, right? But obviously it's optimized, like you can get more optimized shit. Let me actually check. Do I have it here? I don't, god damn it. That's it. Isn't I played hard class to start the game? Not really. Match against them and I play, they're both fine. So you can definitely go for it. More RGB. I can, let's actually see. Can I Instagram? Is it .com? Yeah, look at this. So that's here my setup. I have this is my gaming PC and this is my like streaming recording PC. These two screens are connected to this dude and my gaming PC monitor is here. And this is my streaming PC. Look at all the RG fucking B. There's also goat in there, protecting. I think I didn't, did I picture my other one? God damn it, Instagram. Log in to continue? Grrr. Make a video about cable management. I will probably create a video on YouTube talking about my setup. Oh my goat! Yeah. Yes, indeed, it is a goat. Likes to be in there. Honestly, I don't even think you can really buy a PC or like create a PC without it having RGB in there. Started my fascination with goats. Well, Don't they look like funny? And they always smile. I think it's a nice playing field. I'm always depressed. The goats always smile. So it's like it cancels itself out. I don't know how we got into the goat hype though. In Somerset, we had so much goat warriors. It was fucking crazy. Goats always smile and they make weird shit. Yeah. Only Stampler do you like? Yes. I don't personally use it, but it's a very good set. Some say it's like the best in slot actually. So Deadly is a very good option on Stampler. It's Beaker! Don't forget to pick up Fighter Skill, Major Skill and Undaunted when you start. I can highly recommend checking out the beginner guides on my website. Look at this. Made the browser act as like specifically for streaming. There's a lot of beginner guides, so I would recommend reading the new player beginner guide. Like everything you need to know is in there. So you don't forget anything important. And there's a fuck ton of other shit as well. Everything. You don't have to read everything now, but like instead of checking out 9gag when you're on the train, maybe read a guide on alcasthq. And if you need like, if you want to check out sets or like skills, housing items, everything is here. So make sure to bookmark all the sites. Do I look forward to Greymore? Yeah. Just waiting for the... What did you... the 30 series? Yeah, but when is it coming, Bogus? They're probably gonna delay. Greymore, so my stance on Greymore is... It's the first time where I'm excited about the fucking story quest. Because of the vampires and werewolves and shit like that. The vampire rework is also nice, but that's base game, so it doesn't really count, I guess. Purely looking at the chapter, I would say the chapter story, the new trial. Yeah, that's about it. Maybe the zone. Yeah. The only thing that's kind of missing is like a combat related skill line. But in the end it's fine if they try out new stuff, because we will get what's it called? Antiquities and scrying. The excavation and scrying skill line for the antiquities stuff. I just hope the antiquities system will not be too grindy. Because endgame PvEers and PvPers will fucking hang themselves if they have to grind for weeks to get the best in slot item. Because mythic items drop from the antiquity system, so I hope they really don't make it too grindy. That's my only fear about this system. It's something nice to add, like this archaeology system. Some people will definitely like it. It's not really something for me. Might be fun 1-2 times, and afterwards it will get very repetitive and annoying as fuck. Gonna put more changes to uncover shit in the store. Dude, today we're fast. What's going on? You mean the it's LUI extended that I use. Exclamation mark add-ons. I have like a list of all my add-ons if you want to check them out. I used to be an adventure, yeah. Western Skyrim and Black Reach looks amazing. I feel like the story this year is gonna be really good. And also the zone is very appealing to me. I like snowy areas and shit like that. Do you think they will change the mobile game interface? Well, again, it was work in progress, right? You can't... I don't know how it will look like when it's done. Probably will look similar. It's all trainees. Can you post it again? I probably missed it. Make sure to tag me, because otherwise sometimes... Okay, should use NFT sets over your build, non-raid, max Julianos, EIA. Yeah, Infallible Aether. It's not really that good. You could run New Moon Ecolite. Like if you want to get a quick set that you can craft too and replace it with the IA. On Stemblade, Vicious Ophidian and Night Mothers. Yeah, Night Mothers is not really good. I would replace Night Mothers with Hunting's Rage. So this year. You could also get the New Moon Ecolite if you really want to. And then the last was on the tank. Eben and Tavas. Tavas is not really good anymore. So you would have to change out the Tavas set somehow. Maybe with Plague, Doctor or any other tank set. But I feel like New Moon would probably solve most of your issues in the shortest amount of time. Because it both it's both for weapon, like stamina and magic. You get weapon crit, weapon damage, spell damage, physical and spell pen, and then a fuck ton of weapon and spell damage. Your skills will be a little bit more expensive, but it still should be doable. If you don't want this, Hundings or Julianos, for example. Drop boxes? You mean from Twitch? There is not really a limit, no. What was I doing? Oh, here. Oh no, item expired. RIP. So, was that in-depth enough, Saltranis? The builds that you have currently work. It's not a problem, right? But you could definitely change out Infallible Aether and Tavas and Night Mothers. All trainees with the 300 cheers. A lot of cheers today, thank you. Yeah, the drop rate differs a little bit from person to person. I'm not sure how long it usually takes. I usually say like 1 a day. Some have luck. Yes, thank you. I'm trying to upgrade and have around 1 mil. Yeah, so like if you have a crafter maxed out, you can craft New Moon's Ecolite. So you don't need to drop any fucking money anywhere. I think it's, what is it? 9, you need 9 trades. And it's here. In the Southern Elsewhere zone. T. Carter. Well, yeah. Most of these Ouroboros crates, it's useless shit in there. But, again. 200 IQ tactic. Listen, listen. I will tell you once I'm through the loading screen. There we go. If you have these boxes and you only get shitty poisons and so on, you can actually... Here, you can gem extract these things. The stuff you get from the Ouroboros crates. So you can stack up on crown gems. And then you can buy, when you create a new character, you can buy... riding lessons. That's what I always do. I only use crems for these, or like when I want to buy skins and shit. So even though there might only be shit in there, they're still useful. Odd ball free. Thank you for the prime. Okay, you have 9. Yeah, okay, cool. Then that's Gucci. Yeah, sometimes the distribution from the drops, sometimes it's fast, sometimes it takes... Their system is super weird, I'm not sure how... 9 trades takes forever, yeah. You just gotta get it done. If you have a system and you really research when it's over, then you can definitely get it done in an appropriate amount of time. This is a wood elf, I think. Oh no, wait. Oh yeah, it is. I should have farmed. What's the drop chance for a Twitch mount? Super fucking low. Probably the chances you winning something in Lotto is probably higher. No, I don't know. I have no clue. It's very low though. Used to be a little bit higher, but then they nerfed the drop rate. Mega Jazz. Mega Chess? Mega yes. Mega Chess. Cheers. I mean, eventually you will get it, right? There is people that have it. But yeah, it's super low. Honestly, I don't understand why people are not excited about the poisons they get. What's wrong with poisons? People that watch whenever there is drops and you have the stream open all the time, you should definitely have one by now. What am I going to do today? The Vritz here. Then I will continue level my Mag Necro a little bit for maybe an hour. And then I'm fucking off. Because I'm gonna play Total War with Nefas. We are bandits. Killing all the... No, we are stealing. Training straw. Yeah. The drop chance is super low. You don't see many of the... I think most people that actually got the mount, that was before they nerfed the drop chance. The drop chance of the boxes. My UI is LUI extended. Exclamation mark add-ons for a full list. If I have max craft on my house, should I level them to 50 so I'll leave enough? Yeah. It depends what you want to do with them, right? But yeah, leveling them to 50 is always a good choice, to be honest. Can't really go wrong there. Oh, damn it, this... Level them to 50. I usually, so instead, like when you're not doing anything, when you're bored, chilling around in like Kroglorn or Deshan or somewhere, flexing with your skins and stuff. Instead, you could farm sky shards and stuff like that. Always be productive. There's always something to do in the game. Andy! Careful. People might murder you. Don't say that too loud. Man, today is really bad with transmute stones. I barely get any. Jesus. Which mount? The streamer mount. The Twitch mount. Like red. Looks pretty sexy. I'm not sure. Maybe we can Google it real quick. Twitch ESO mount. This year. Pretty sick. Oh, I called it Ferrari mount. It looks pretty nice. It's probably the second rarest mount in the fucking game, actually. Magana, exclamation mark, how to drop. How to drops. Would be a guide. Basically, just need to link your account between Twitch and ESO, and then you're good to go. Damn, Metal Kitty. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Why, Nelson? What did you... Wait, do you actually get Ouroboros boxes both from NA and the EU? Or like only on one server? Or like you gotta decide where you have to open it? Oh shit, did I just decon the ones I... No, huh? Both? Okay. Well, that fucking sucks because I have different accounts, so it doesn't count. Well, if you're changing server, you will definitely have enough poisons for a lifetime. Gotta look at the bright side. Get 84 to open? Damn. I actually wonder now how much I have. Can you trade stuff? No, it's different. Like, you gotta start from zero. The only thing that really carries over is your ESO Plus. But I think costumes and stuff like that you also have to rebuy. If you have an Xbox account linked to your ESO account, I think you need to have your Xbox or ESO account from the console linked to Twitch. I'm not sure how maybe someone in the chat knows. Chapters are also bound to account, yeah, so you should have that. Yeah, okay. Wait, where do you live, Nelson? Yeah, 270, 300 is way too high. Jesus. Crowns are shared? Yeah, okay, okay. Well, you could already have Heavy Attack Grief right now, right? It's just not as profitable. Like it will be next patch, maybe. I wonder when they will give us feedback on these light and heavy attack changes. Oh, nice. Thank you, Lucas. So, Lucas just posted a guide from the official forums on how you can link your console account. As a plus? Yes. If you play often, it's basically a must-have because you get the separate crafting bag. So all this shit here, it's a look how much crap would usually go into your normal inventory. But if you have ESO Plus and the crafting bag, it will be stored in a separate bag. If you don't play often, that's not really a problem because you might not loot that much or you don't care about it, right? So you just leave it on the ground. But if you play every day, you kinda want to have it, otherwise you're fucked. Also, never buy crowns alone if you don't have ESO Plus, because when you buy ESO Plus, you get the ESO Plus and crowns on top of that. So it would be dumb to buy crowns but not have ESO Plus, because you get the same amount. Almost. I don't do the provision in alchemy because I don't have the characters leveled up for that stuff. I only have provisioning on my main character, I think that's it. Basic TV. Lucas just posted the guide. Check the guide out. Because you can also earn drops now on console. The vampire changes will be here probably 2 weeks. I'm not sure, maybe 1 or 2 weeks. So May 18th is the launch. And usually it's 5 or 6 weeks. So it might be next week. Otherwise they maybe do a shorter PTS, which would surprise me. So we'll probably have PTS next week. Next or in 2, something like that. Not far away. And then we can check out all the numbers, yada yada yada. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, basically, so when you buy crowns separately, you basically get the same amount if you buy ESO Plus. So never buy just crowns if you don't have ESO Plus. Makes no sense. A lot of people don't know that. Maru, hello. 40 months, that's a long time. Thank you very much.
Fuck this shit.
Wait, that is it 40 already? Have I even been streaming that long? Jesus Christ. I'm gonna search my 123 years. Damn it. But what if I have the money? If I have too much money and want to waste it on the 21k crowns, then do it. Just make sure you already have ESO Plus. Then you can waste all the money. I think is there still a discount running right now? Or is it over already? Still on? Yeah, so there's a sale. Buying 21k crowns is usually the best choice because I think you get 40% off on it. It's only a good choice if you really can. I mean, some people have the need, once they have crowns, they just throw out all at once. Then it's not a good choice to buy the highest. But if you're like me, I sit on these fucking crowns for almost a year now, and I'm not buying shit, then like, it's probably best to buy the highest. They recycle so much shit in the store because there's so many new players that want that stuff. Then I'm here, old man Alcast, waiting for new content. Fucking dailies are exhausting. Sale on Steam is over. Okay. The sale is still showing on the launcher, but it's not going on the website anymore. Yeah, I thought it was ended on the weekends. That's why I was surprised.
Before you can use the equipment, I have to ask a few questions.
I mean, you save money, so I don't. What? So I don't think it's bad. I mean, what do you want to buy in the store? Yeah, Carter, there is always new players. The new players don't have the old shit, so it's like, why create new stuff? The new players will buy the old stuff. I mean, there is new stuff in there too, right? Just not as much. And heads. Most of the heads, dude. Am I the only one that thinks most of the heads are just fucking shit? I would love to buy some heads, but it's like... Like what? Back in a minute. My old bones for the rest. Okay, dailies takes a fucking hour, man. Yeah, polymorphs also. Hey Helios, cool. Yeah, for all the new folks here, please make sure to follow. Free, much appreciated. My main focus is the website, so I would recommend checking out alcasthq.com. Always, all the builds and things are here. There's a fucking million guides. And you can also join our Discord if you want to, where you can ask questions and so on. ! Discord. August, I think that's me after the quarantine. What are you raiding, Maru? Okay, I think we got him to... Nice, nice, nice. You know what that means? Grind time.
To me before entering more nerves.
The only thing that's left to do is level up the skills. Wait time. 23 hours so far. We're probably gonna be finished with the dude around 28, 30 hours. Well, probably even faster, I'm not sure. Okay, let's see. I need one damage ability. Probably AoE one. That stuff's all maxed. This shit is almost all maxed, or all I need. Same here. Oh, I could probably level up that too. Rest of stuff. Oh, that's already leveled. Damn. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Shit, I didn't level expert. Spell sim is done, don't really need it. Entropy, not bad. The orb, is it already morphed? I think so, eh? Yeah. It's almost all leveled up already, I barely... Orb is not morphed, yeah, okay. Okay, do I have XP scroll? Let's see.
Greetings, Sarah. A moment, if you please.
Oh my god, what's all this crap? What? Where do I even have that from? Ah, from the Suchi quest. Omega lol. Next up. These are only 50. I need... That's my baby right here. 150% XP boost. Shit, exp. Well, maybe we can even get it done in a... Truly? Wait a minute. Huh? Oh shit, did I put that? No, that did I put... Are light attacks coming for sure? We don't know. I have not seen anything on the forum. I'm still waiting for their like feedback and stuff. They will probably come, but different. Like not as they are right now. Voila. No.
Stranger, may we speak?
All the fucking grind spots are probably full, eh? We still can check out this one here. Dub 14. Okay, cool. I did 2 parses, Motosaurus, Son, and False Golden. Well, Derek's are. Do you have the Maelstrom stuff? You also should always, like, did you just do 1 parse? You gotta do several parses. Because sometimes you have super lucky crits on 1 parse, and on other one you have super shitty crits, and then the numbers don't mean anything. And shock might cause concussion, which increases your damage by 8% on enemies. So that might have been another side effect. So you might have concussion active, but you didn't realize it, increasing the damage by 8%. Whereas on the fire blockade, that was not the case. Oh shit, I think my gear setup is fucked. Sucks. I need a light shoulder, anything really. Good point. Again, just, I would do 5 parses on each setup. And then take the average. Because if you just did 1 parse on each, it could just be crits. Extra crits you got. That dude got fucked so hard. Yeah, good shout. Oh shit, I have to go Blackrose. Deleted. Fire stuff is usually the better option. Fire just does more damage and the explosion and shit like that. On a Sork it doesn't really matter that much. I mean, fire is still more damage, even on a Sork, but on Sork you have like shock damage passive, so it's not as bad as on other specs, the damage loss. How come I'm grinding? Well, I still have to level up characters. I'm leveling up characters. I'm not grinding champion points. Hello. Why the fuck can't I hear anything? Can you guys hear me? No, no, I'm talking to people on the Discord.
Oh, hello.
Oh, okay, now it works.
Hooray. Mr. Alcast, how are you feeling today?
Not bad. I'm a little bit tired. Don't know why.
All this rest is probably making you tired. I know how that feels.
Fuck you guys.
What?
Because I don't get any.
Wow.
Well, you don't get any stress or any sleep.
No, I get all the
Sleep.
stress.
Ah, okay.
And no fucking rest.
Apparently they're renovating her house and they're like doing some drilling outside her window. Like all the time, all day.
How much work does the fucking window need?
It's something like they're renovating the building or something. So, like they're in the.
I need sunlight. I can at the moment I can't go out.
But it's
I have pollen allergies, so every time I go out,
and
all these trees, man, are looking at me like, we're gonna fuck you up, kid.
boiled
And
down.
I'm like, no, please don't hurt me.
Yeah. Cool shit.
All I'm hearing is Muzz is being high maintenance.
Wow.
Quite
You
literally.
heard the
Quite
One Blackrose run.
out of
literally.
fucking Discord because you couldn't handle it. So
Those specs that happen a lot.
Are there any witnesses?
Well,
to it?
it's hard to say,
What do I think
Kufa.
about that?
We will probably still do, like, light attack builds are still stronger, so we're not gonna change to a heavy attack
Well,
rotation.
in fact, you're definitely not on the right character.
what does that have to do with anything?
Well, it has something to do with the fact that Blackrose awaits.
Honestly, if we have to change to heavy attack rotation, I'm gonna fucking kill myself, dude.
Gone.
You never know with Blackrose.
Nah, it's fine. All the natches are still there. Being natches.
You can still go out in Germany, yeah. There's nothing,
Also, where's Oster?
In the group.
But he's not in Discord. Also, he's playing Ron's game. Somehow.
How did he not die? What? There we go.
Hey, Necro.
Ingo.
Have you ever met Oscar before?
Yes, multiple times.
Okay.
A few times. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Glad to hear. Muzz.
What?
Yeah, we have to wait for the changes to go through. Like they haven't given us any feedback on the feedback we have given them yet, so I'm not sure.
And to Blackrose prison.
Bash weaving is the same thing, right? Like now, because light attacks give you so much sustain, you can bash weave, so it would even increase the gap. But I'm sure they noticed things like that, and hopefully we will see some adjustment.
Hey Necro, I have another question for you.
How dare they take
What?
six like I'm so
Do you, your bro, do you, Do you, your brother,
Man,
and
my fucking brain isn't ready
ever
for
just, like, sit together and sip on some red wine these days? Is
too
that
tired
something
for
you do?
Blackrose.
My brother's been drinking it with me all day since this.
Nord? For what? PvP? Yes. PvE? Not really.
I feel like you should
In
advise
we're
me.
counting down
Sorry?
unhealthy way, I guess.
Wow.
No, not healthy way.
So,
Depends how you
like,
look at it.
well, I guess the question is it one glass? Or is it like, you know, a bottle?
Some nights it's a bottle, some nights it's a glass.
Wow. Oh, wow.
Other nights, oh wow.
Whoa, 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 Maru. Don't ask too much.
Told me he's sort of
Intelligent
like
changes.
that guy, right? In
Yeah.
terms of like looks. In terms of looks, he's.
We'll probably go the other way.
I guess so. I don't know what that looks like.
I know, this is,
Magic, yeah.
I'm using the descriptors you gave me in the past.
Your magic just come to the NA server. Less issues, less laggy.
Well,
All good.
From what I've been told, not that much of hair. But maybe I'm misremembering.
No, he's got some thick, luscious hair.
My.
My.
Oh.
Hello, Oscar. Let's go. Let's do the
Lol, what? Oh, it was weekly. Perfect gear setup. Nord, yes, but I assume immense stamina. If you're a tank, then Nord is the way to go. There's a damage deal or not really? I didn't change my gear setup yet.
I see. Okay, so
The
that's
old,
future. I see.
I didn't have time.
That's fine.
Do you have vampirism?
I do. And I
I
assume
don't.
he doesn't. That's fine. We're just gonna get it. First try. Only. With Necro as our cheerleader.
I'm really not in a hurry in Blackrose, but now the fucking motive books have shit prices, so damn it.
God damn it.
High Elf? Yeah. High Elf and Breton are usually like the top Magicka setup, so. Sorry?
Have you been going crazy on Ritz, like doing 200 a day, like some other people?
Well, I wouldn't say 200, but I try to do them as on many accounts as possible.
I see.
Get materials and shit. Then I'm gonna take a break for a year till the next event is.
Good idea.
No, I usually only do the Vrits like on a few characters. Like on the ones I really have maxed out. But now I just spam all of them because it doesn't matter what level you are, you still get the anniversary box.
How you doing, Muzz? How you doing?
What do you mean?
But I'm so tired. They should remove heavy attacks, remove backpack.
I'm alive.
Well,
One button
Question.
game.
I don't know. Do you feel like it answers my question?
I don't know.
You feel alive?
What's this Valorant game?
Okay. Do you feel for today?
1.6 million views.
For today.
Finishing up a thing here.
Hurry. Hey Necro, have you been known
They also have
to
drops.
people as of late?
Nope. Certainly not.
Overwatch and CSGO.
Absolutely fucking.
Man, Riot has been going hard with games.
Maybe that's about to change. Maybe
They have such a strong setup.
all of your good luck.
I think there's more games to come too, right?
Probably not, but the seas are calling. I've got to see if they used to go smashing a bit.
Oh no.
Oh no, indeed.
New World blows ESO out of the water.
Have you finished Greedfall?
Yeah, I think so.
X'd out.
Kind of. I think I've got like 2 quests. and I
Alright,
can't
hard again.
lost interest.
Oh, the dross is a beta key, okay.
Wow. With 2 quests to go, do you have no commitment to ending it?
Is Riot public?
Eventually get around to doing it.
Nice. Two.
There is in like a week, a month, maybe. I don't know. But is the Dark Elf bit of coals dropping in these stupid little boxes?
No, because it's a furnishing item. They
Yo,
do not
can we
drop.
start?
Then
But
why is there
can
a
you not?
stupid amount of them listed?
Because you can make free accounts.
Oh, motherfucker. Okay, that's what I was doing.
I was never really into this MOBA stuff, but a lot of people are.
That's what we should do,
Okay.
Mus. Let's go.
Okay.
3, 2.
I have the shadow. Let's do this.
That's fine. I will have.
They are the focus now.
You think that she's saying that she will have it make it so?
Yeah. Speak things into existence. I've been known to do.
You know, history doesn't treat those who play God very kindly, Ingo.
It's a come and go thing. It treats them well until it doesn't.
Speaking of which, I want to see the new James Bond if it ever gets made.
I have the take aim. I have the things.
Very nice.
I feel like I spoke it into existence, Muzz.
Well, I'll take that. Can you speak some other things into existence? Like
I shall try.
Godslayer, for example.
$200 million to me into existence.
Yeah, that works
Wow.
too.
I feel
Also,
like you
speak
guys
your
are
new
taking
phone.
advantage of my gift. Like
Yeah, that's what people do, Yangle.
come to the middle.
Can you speak a functioning clan fear into existence?
There's some things even beyond my power.
Well, maybe a certain somebody with a certain influence with the game could. But where would we find one of those?
I mean, the clan fear is doing something, right? Just not that what you want. So it's like,
I mean, it exists. I guess that counts as doing something.
Yeah, I guess in that sense it's better some other skill than some other skills in the game that do absolutely nothing when you press them sometimes. Must drop it first wave.
Well, actually, it's the opposite. It's pissing off the flame Atrodox and aggroing them.
eh.
You said the first wave?
Yes, so now.
Don't you have any more important abilities to slot?
Well, it gives
Or do you really?
It gives him
I
health.
could.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
Violet could
Move.
heal me,
Move.
but then I'd probably have the same problem. She'd probably fuck off and attack the other
But
things.
Twilight is shitty.
Everything's shit.
Everything warps in my presence. Let's move over to the other
gonna
one.
drop mine.
Yep.
Like a walk in all the flame
I
breaths.
feel like I can do anything even if I'm standing this close.
Yeah, my light attacks are bugged. There we go.
Oh, what?
Hey, asshole.
I am outraged. Emma's not first dude, but second dude, okay? Oh, this will be so good.
Oh wait. Fuck.
You don't have it?
No, I have
Okay.
it. I just thought I would die.
The drop mine.
Yeah. Careful with the double garbage. Swap. Alcast go first. Good job.
Good.
Hold your weapons. I yield.
Oh shit. that
No.
was the wrong button.
Keep
What's the
going.
point? They don't give a fuck, Mom. No one does.
They'll probably give out alliance change tokens if they implement them. Maybe 2 free ones.
Let's go. Oh, it's a miracle. It worked out. Definitely did not wear the right.
What?
It's fine. I had the wrong BRP profile.
I'm tired to tell. Or I guess brain dead.
Oh, not this again. Oh, I swear.
I mean, what do you expect if I hear, like, if I spend all day in this noise?
Watch the croc. Let's move down to the archer. Let's drop it when you have it. Back down we go. Move up to the thing. Alcast drop it when you have it.
Almost.
Drop. Oh, good job.
Damn, that dude got deleted.
Let's wait for the archer to show. Now. Good job. Stay by the bush. Would you say I get most of the poison mass?
Yeah, so far, yes.
I'm gonna drop mine.
Should I drop?
No. You can.
Dude, my endless hail doesn't fucking work. Jesus Christ. Every second time I gotta reactivate it.
Good job. Careful.
Well, the Oscar is also getting close.
Okay, watch out. Move to the Wamasun and kill them.
Watch the spray. Oh, first.
Hit that
You
mama.
can drop whenever, Alcast.
Uh-huh.
Careful, watch the spray. Careful with the shitty ass poison in the back. Watch out.
Oh,
Was it the poison miss?
no. It was just matches.
This is gonna be boss now. Boss now? Remember not to ult and not to bash. Watch out on the off chance that he does something dumb, which he didn't. We're good. Move to the thing, Muzz you can drop once it's stacked. Watch the roots. Watch the root. We might do a stack thing here. Yep.
Yeah, on me.
Stay. Make sure you stay as much as you can.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna drop my bongo chongo. If my abilities would go. Holy shit, the lag's so bad today.
Storm, watch out. Watch out. Finish. He's gonna go center. Must go to them. You're in harm's way.
Bashing.
It was fine, but thank you.
Dude, the amount of fucking abilities didn't shoot out. Goddamn nut.
Hey, what matters is our luck, and so far it's good. Alright.
Not done. It's because Alcast has died.
What the hell? What the fuck?
Please, game, let me have this. Seems like I do. Alcast drop when you have it.
Mm-hmm.
Great game. Full stamp. Watch the shit in the middle. Must drop. Okay. Come over to the north. Keep spinning. I guess you can drop. As you can drop on the gargoyle. Watch the stomp, careful. Good job, team. What's next? Oh, it's up here. Watch out. Come to the center. Must. Alcast drop.
Mm-hmm.
Good job. Must drop. Watch out. Of course, that shitty ass dude just walks right out. Alcast drop once the two dudes are stacked. Watch out, be careful. Okay, boss coming up. Must I have the bleed on me for 5 more seconds? Must drop right away. Don't bash yet. Okay. Focus the dude. Really good job. Remember, cleanse on exit here. His eye. This will be a one. Yeah. Go toward the thing. Go toward the guy. Watch the dodger. Okay, coming out of that. Drop whenever. Perfect. It's fine. Finish.
It's on me.
Cleanse it wherever. Good job. 4, our old friend.
G. Willy, thank you for the 22 months. Thank you.
Alright, well, I'm off to go play Sea of Thieves because Dailies are done. I'll see you guys later.
Cheers.
See you, kind sir.
See ya.
Here goes our.
There goes our luck.
Yep, we're dead.
Flip.
Really, 2 things we need to survive here. Both of which we can.
Oh, really?
Oh, well, then 3 things.
And dead.
Also, should we ult the fucking Hodge here?
There's no Hodge.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, I mean, I know what you mean, but first we have to watch out, move to the thing, and be careful. Kill this ass. Alcast drop here. Maz, save your cleanup ult for cleanup purposes, okay? Let's just play it safe. Watch the Horvers.
One on me. It's
They're
on
both
me.
on me. It's fine. Alright, so we're playing the delay strats, alright? It's gonna be super easy. So, you don't kill the archers, you just kill this mage and then come center.
Okay.
So just kill that one mage.
Should we focus the sword board after?
Yes. Well, the 2-ender, then the sword end board, but yes. After the mage is dead, just the 2-ender now. Okay, so be really careful. Focus the sword on board. Must drop your ult once it's in. Okay.
On the sword and board.
He comes
Yes,
from the
on
east.
the sword on board. Focus the sword on board. More focus, more focus. Good job. Finish it.
Is it in?
No, but I have the interrupt.
Did I drop my nuke?
Yes. Careful, play safe.
There we go.
I may have taunted it, miss. Don't worry about it. Just finish the...
Yes, sir.
He's down.
She's down.
Bringing the other mage.
Definitely a lot easier.
No one accidentally take a dumb synergy. We're
Those are
home,
disabled.
we're home safe all the way until almost the very end.
Wow.
Well, we'll see,
I
okay?
drop my ship.
No. For the Hodge, miss. Watch the spray.
Natch would be there too.
Focus the Hodge.
Where is it?
Watch it. No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Just don't walk into the poison. If we just don't do that, we'll be shockwave. Careful. We're fine. No big deal. Alcast, I want you to hold the mini boss when it comes out.
Can you project?
Mini boss.
This too, no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't bash, please. Good job. Cool.
Alright.
Mods. Mods, you ult when the two infusers are stacked, okay? This game don't be shit. It was relatively shit. Watch out. Alcast, you drop it for the mini boss.
Yeah.
Come on, big heals here. Make sure your totem is down. Careful not to walk in front of the dude. Watch out, Alcast. Careful. Boss is pushed, we're fine. Mons, you when the two are stacked, okay? Remember, big heals when both the dudes are out. That's the key. Careful.
Why?
Y'all live
Because
that.
you should have gone more toward exit. I
Okay,
stand
okay.
right there where the mage. It's fine. Must drop now. Careful. Finish the first dude quick, please. He's still alive.
Did I drop my nuke too?
No.
Okay, I will wait.
No. Focus the boy. Storm.
Door.
Go.
And the roots are out. Muzz, big heals on me.
Stay in.
Storm, watch it.
Yeah, really?
Oh, I'm going to. Oh, how did I not fucking back?
I don't know.
Barely
Focus.
missed that one.
I'm gonna pull it more center.
I'm gonna drop the nuke once he's in.
Yeah, okay. You can drop there. Don't bash his take in. Oscar, watch it.
It's on me.
Finish.
I got dodge, I got dodge.
Yeah, he... Shockwave.
I rest also.
Okay, finish the dude, please.
Nice.
He's not.
Well,
He's kind of in the swarm.
I understand.
We gotta get on the backside of the Hodge.
Fucking. Okay, Curse, where is the. I'm going
Go
to
to-
get fucked.
That's a shit show.
Yeah.
I got CC'd right into the net by the Curse shot.
What
That was
the-
fucking messy anyways.
Yeah, let's res. Let's finish anyway.
boss is literally in the middle of the fucking bait zone.
Yeah, that's such a bad port, holy fuck.
It's fine. Right. Go to the fucking entrance, so we get the shittiest thing. We have it yet? Okay, I have it. Alcast, drop it.
Mm-hmm. There's still a while till... dropping.
Need the first boy. Good job. Okay, on the one now. The roots are out. Watch out. Must drop right there. Yeah. Just stay. Don't bash.
Can you purge?
Watch it. Yeah.
Poison.
I see it's coming back. Finish it before the ends becomes a thing.
He's down.
Watch out. I'm gonna move after the fucking bat swarm drops. Just kill the ads. Okay. Okay, we're fine. Drop whenever, Alcast.
Mm-hmm. You know, if half my attacks would actually fucking go out, that would be great.
We're not getting killing roofs or even though I'm spamming the thing at you.
It's fine.
So annoying.
Don't forget to swap food.
We're trying for on-chain, but now we wiped on the 4th stage there. Last boss was a shit show. Now we can't even sell the goddamn motive books anymore because they were super cheap. Finally we'll finish it, just practice.
Dropping dash.
Tomorrow I will set up better character though. Like better gear and shit. I don't have yeah, a lot of abilities, like a lot of shit gets stuck too, or like light attacks don't hit the enemy.
Come to the center now.
Every time I don't hear like a dick, I know the light attack didn't hit, or the heavy attack for that matter. It's always lost damage. Fucking annoying.
Okay, I'll cast here.
A tick, not a dick.
Stay center. How about here?
Bed of Sun, Lambris, Grofdar. Both decent. Iceheart. Could use 2 one-piece monster bonus.
No.
That also works.
Drop now before doing the totem. Careful. Alcast drop here. Good job.
Holy shit, there. Dragon Star? People still do it for weapons. It's not that hard anymore.
Careful.
Yep.
Don't drop yet, nice. Hodge. Totem. Careful. Must drop once you're done with the totem, or if you can afford.
Yo, how did the bash not connect?
Dodge, watch out.
Yeah, boy.
Ignore. Good job. Back to this side.
Exclamation mark grind. You know how the game works, grinding doesn't really take long.
Dodge, watch out.
There's an XP event going on, so that also helps at the moment.
Alcast drop.
I guess we don't drop. There we go. Oh shit, Houston, we got a problem.
Can you get the sigil, Alcast?
That was just straight up stamina.
Yeah, if it would work, maybe sometime. Yeah, no. Actually, yeah.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, great.
Finish it. Come out. Oh, I'm so dead. And survive. Just wipe it up.
Well, just rest. They're almost.
Oh, we're ripped because the new wave is spawning in. It's over. Well, what happened, Matt?
I didn't have enough stamina because
But
I was
like,
getting
where did
all
it go?
Hit max.
I see.
Hit max CP?
the totem
Well, what CP level are you?
and then there were 2 things and I didn't have stamina to dodge that.
If that's the case, just try blocking. It might save your life. It
I
might
was
not,
blocking.
but
On which build, Ollie?
I dodge roll.
You can use Briar too if you want to.
I mean,
Both are
if I
viable.
had the dodge roll, I would have.
But on a group setup, I think Leviathan should do a little bit better. That's probably not a huge difference.
Lodge, watch out.
My abilities are like, not today.
Alcast drop whenever.
Shit, I think I got hit by that.
Jeez, fuck off with that backwards animation.
Ignore the totemless. Oh well. It's the last wave. Remember, it's boss coming up after this.
Boss, 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 boss.
Fuck. I will see. I'm definitely fucked. Must drop whenever. Okay, save yours for after.
Yes, yes. Dude, my abilities, man. God damn it. Not today. Is what I say. To Alcast pressing buttons. Why would...
DPS.
Yo, game!
Thomas. Watch the negate.
Fucking choke. Dropping.
Jump on me, careful. He's gonna do the thing, so don't drop mass. Notch negate. That's just an ad.
Dropping.
Yep.
Guess we're gonna do another
We'll see. Drop your thing. Let's risk it. It's whatever. Let's try it. Drop your Colossus when you have it.
Eh.
We've got this. It's fine. It's totally fine. We've got it. Just stay. Don't do. Drop whenever.
Well, I pressed it and it didn't go out.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Maybe. Well, maybe not.
No, he's got 1,000,000 health, dude.
Rip. Fuck it. I had 2 sword and boards. It was insane.
I didn't have a relic one.
What do you mean you have sword and board?
I like. Okay. I have proper bars now. We're fine.
I get so fucking triggered while doing this run. Because my abilities don't go off, the ghost doesn't get picked up. I press ultimate, it doesn't go out. It's time to become a role player. Because at least that shit fucking works. God damn it.
Go collect. Watch the negate. Negate now. Must drop whenever. Keep it in. Alcast save for after the.
Yes, yes.
You know what would be cool?
Tell me.
If you weren't putting Olo from the other side. That requires
Go. He's gonna face entrance, and we're definitely good to skip that. Just watch them negate. Careful. Must drop right away. Oh,
Yeah.
Watch it. Must don't do the thing, and watch out, you're on the wrong side.
You go up the boss's ass, you'll get the Olo circle.
No, that's not true. You put it on top of yourself. You don't put it like.
So there's two things that cast Olo, right?
Honor
It's
guard
either the
chest.
wall or the altar. So
My mood went from not bad to completely dog shit in this run.
So what should make a beam for this stupid event anytime you get about the motives not being worth shit.
hey, thanks for the group. Again, we're getting better. Fuck the fourth round. Fuck that specific round. Fuck the lag.
Ugh!
Just fine.
Maybe tomorrow again. I should get my other setup ready, hopefully.
Cool, cool. Hey, if also if you get the mist form, we won't have to do the thing.
Oh yeah.
We won't have to do ghosts.
Come here, I'll bite ya.
I think he's already been bit.
He's been bit.
Yep.
Do you think you'll get the other job, Oscar?
I don't know, I just got my fucking
Do you know if Soul's fixing the input delays? Well, they're investigating. So they don't know what causes it yet. It was super bad now in this run. Up to stage 3 it was kinda okay, but afterwards the instance just shit the bed. Anyway folks, I'm gonna fuck off. This shit pissed me off so much. I'm actually triggered right now. Peace.